Hey guys, so gawin natin ang weekly horoscope para sa may mga Sun, Moon at Rising na Capricorn para sa May 18 to 24. So kung bago ka, subscribe, like, and share. Kung hindi mo alam yung Sun, Moon at Rising sign mo, sa dulo ng video may link para doon. Readings are for guidance purposes. Use your free will wisely. At for private readings and spell works, pwede mo akong i-message. Face-to-face readings po, Friday hanggang Sunday sa Oh My Gulay sa Session Road. Ayan. So, progressive reading to, meaning may an additional 4 to 9 weeks, ang tagal mararanasan mo pa tong mga readings na to. So, ano bang ini-expect natin para sa'yo, Capricorn? 42, chop wood. Ay, there will be major changes that will be coming along your way. So, andito na, hindi lang to in terms of yung mga ginagawa mo, pero it will be also in terms sa mga bagay na nangyayari sa paligid mo. So, pwede tayong mag-expect ng mga movements na gagawin ng universe para sa'yo na sabihin na mag-help to expand yung territory na kino-cover mo na. So, the cards are also advising na andoon na pati yung pattern mo na usually mong ginagawa, medyo mabubuting-ting siya ng universe para mabigyan ka ng chance to venture into new fields. Ay, so medyo expansion to. And kumbaga sa discovering new territories ang target ng universe para sa dito. Actually, yung next card mo, number 50, no place like home, dai aalisin ka talaga sa comfort zone. Now, this comfort zone, hindi lang siya physical. It could be also doon sa mindset, sa mga ginagawa mo, and even doon sa mga akala mo hindi mo kayang gawin. Parang in the past, ay, hindi naman ako trained for it or wala akong knowledge. My dear, magawa yung universe ng mga situations, scenarios na kung saan literal, no choice ka. Kung hindi gumalaw, you will have no choice kung hindi venture into it. Kumbaga yung ilagay ka doon sa situation na ikaw lang yung capable. Ikaw lang yung sabihin natin na sound yung utak. I'm hoping hindi to emergencies talaga. Pero parang ganun yung mga nakikita ko dito na gagawin ng universe na you will need to step up do sa game mo. Andoon na kailangan mong lumabas and literal, be that person na sabihin, you will be the one to save the day. Parang gano'n yung peg mo. Now, next card mo kasi si 21. Clean it up. So, what I'm getting here kasi, well, one thing wag kang matakot na magsabi talaga ng nararamdaman mo. Tapos na dapat yung era mo na parang okay lang yan, sige, iyan ko na lang kasi yun yung concern niya or yun yung iniisip niya or ganun talaga siya. Oo, gano'n. We will respect that na, okay, gano'n yung pag-iisip niya, gano'n yung experience niya or yung personality niya. Pero kasi may nakikita ko ito, a lot of them are becoming disrespectful na sa'yo. Marami sa kanila na andoon na hindi na maganda yung pamamaraan ng pagde-deliver nila ng mga kailangan nila at gusto nilang sabihin. So, the universe is actually saying, you need to put the boundaries properly na. Andoon na you need to push back kung kinakailangan kasi andun na yung punto na hindi na advisable yung ginagawa niya. Hindi dapat tino-tolerate yung mga feedbacks nila. Yes, makikinig tayo so that we could learn. Pero, kapag ando na yung disrespect, no. Now, next natin is number 41, soulmate. Ayun nga din. So, this will be a solo act na gagawin mo. This is kumbaga, ikaw yung magiging mag-isa ka dito. This is a moment of, sabi natin, enlightenment mo na rin. Diba, kung isipin natin ba remember ano si Buddha yun na nag-meditate siya mag-isa hanggang na-reach niya yung enlightenment. Medyo ganun din yung target ng universe for you at this point. because medyo may kailangan i-open ang universe inside of you na hindi mo napansin before. And the universe wants to make sure that you will be able to grab and receive kung ano yung, or ma-open mo kung ano yung, kasi parang pwede ko siyang tawagin na parang Pandora's box eh. Kasi it's your dark side na ilalabas mo din talaga at this part. Okay, so next natin is number 37. Never ending story. Now, don't be surprised na may mga tao na bigla mo parang gustong i-remove yung communication mo sa kanila. Huwag kang magtataka na parang gusto mo munang lumayo from them. So, yeah, this is really a Pandora's box na andoon na paano ba? Magugulat na lang sila na parang ang magiging linyahan nila na, ganyan pala yung totoo mong kulay. Hindi nila alam or hindi nila kayang i-recognize or acknowledge na ganun sila, ganun ka sa kanila. It's because that is your reaction, not your real attitude. Andoon kasi na once you learn to put those boundaries around you, sila na lang yung parang mafe-feel nila na parang napo-push back sila kasi nawawalan sila ng power over you. Now, it's okay if you're going to, sabi nga number 52 mending, so what kung masaktan sila? Medyo bad, no? Pero kailangan eh. Kasi minsan, pain can also provide learning eh. Pain can also provide knowledge and wisdom. And andun kasi na, may nakikita ko dito na you tried to talk to them na about this. Kumbaga, andoon na nagpo-push back ka na, pero hindi nila nire-respect yun. Well, my dear, this is the time that they will feel how to really get disrespected. Ngayon, hindi ko naman sasabing tama yun na mambastos tayo. Pero kung andun yung point naman na kailangan mong gawin to dahil to protect your inner peace and also to execute your boundaries, gawin mo siya. Kasi minsan kasi mga tao hindi matututo hangga't hindi sila nasasaktan eh. Paano mga bata tayo, di ba? Hangga't hindi tayo na aksidente nun, hindi tayo matututo na masama pala yun. Now, we have here is number 36, come to the edge. Well, andito yung point na, since ipupush ka nga ng universe, babalik tayo sa unang card mo, and second card, ipupush ka ng universe palabas ng comfort zone mo din, palabas doon sa mga bagay na hindi mo akalain na gagawin mo. Eto na yung moment na you will have that realization na dapat pala matagal mo na siyang ginawa. Andoon na, actually, hindi siya regret eh. Parang, mapaisip, dapat pala ginawa ko na to, para ganito yung naganap, para eto yung ginawa ko, para ganito yung naging result. So, the card is saying na, na this is an evolution that you are being put into, and eto, sabihin natin pwede siyang tawagin na parang dark evolution mo. Kasi andoon na hindi pwedeng, na puro light tayo. You should also work on your shadow. So this is more on the shadow workings na gagawin ng universe para sa'yo by addressing your personal Pandora's box. Kung ano yung Pandora's box, Google mo siya. You will have a better understanding kung ano yon. Now, sino ba yung mga deities mo na tutulong sa'yo along this time? So meron tayong si Pegasus, number 18, friendship, freedom, and a wish to assist, at si Ceres. Number 13, mother stability and a wish to nurture. Now, andun kasi na, remember, if kung tama yung naalala ko sa mythology ko, si Pegasus yung tumulong din, not just with Hercules, but I think with Perseus na para ma-win niya yung war. So, andito kasi that a horse is also about, it's also about long travel. So, yes, you might expect more travels to come. Now, there's also a possibility with Ceres na you will also help to nurture other people. Siguro more on, pwede natin gamitin yung term na mentorship ang gagawin mo to help people realize yung capacity nila. At habang tinutulungan mo silang ma-realize yun, you are also helping yourself to realize your own capacities. I hope nakatulong yung readings. Those are for guidance purposes. Use your free will wisely. And kung bago ka, subscribe, like, and share. Private readings, spell works, you can message me. And also, every Friday hanggang Sunday sa Oh My Gulay po sa Session Road, face-to-face readings. Capricorn, maraming salamat. God bless. Namaste. Hare Krishna. Blessed be and hope to see you soon. From Baguio City, have a great day. Bye for now.